Hi friends, in our series of Pandas tutorial, previously we have seen how we have used iloc to get the position based rows. So we have used the integers. Now we'll learn how we'll use loc, which is a label based. So you will use the column names. Let's create the data frame first. Visit this URL and download the Excel file with the sample student data, or you can download the CSV file also. It's the same data in the CSV format, or you can even copy this particular data frame. Here is a dictionary dictionary. Then at this line we have created using the same dictionary, we have created a data frame, and then we have set the index. You can use this entire suppose you don't want to download Excel or CSV, you copy this code and use it. Now here you can see, once you have downloaded the CSV, the data frame can be created by just changing you change your path and this student Excel file, or if you are download the CSV file, you can use this particular one CSV file and create the data frame. Or if you are using MySQL database, then just use this SQL dump here, and then from our MySQL database you can copy that all the records and create your data frame. df is our data frame, and first we will print our two columns, that is, let's say class and name. So for that we will say df dot loc. Now we are saying that get all the rows, so I am saying that column. Now here I will create the list saying what are the columns I want. Class I want and name. Keep on changing whatever way you want. Let's see this. I have saved this, running. Here it is. So I am getting two columns only. Here you can see I have just got here from class and name column. Let's get the first one, means I will just comment this line, copied it also. I am printing it here instead of all. I am saying this, give me the first record and class and name. Let's just run this and see. Here it is. So name and all the details, class and name of the first record. But I want that, okay, give me the second one. I can change it 1, 2, 3, 4 based on the index position. So I can get it. Instead of that, let me get a series of it. So I am writing it 0. Let's say give me the fourth one and eighth one. So this 3 and these two columns out of it. So I am getting it. Here it is. You can see 0, 4, 8 based on the index. So this is two columns I am getting, class and the name. Let's get all the mark column values. So for that I will just copy this. I'm pasting it here. I'll remove this top two. Okay, so here now I am all means I will use this column here, and I am saying instead of class is one element only. So I will say, sorry, mark here. Mark I have now this. Okay, that's all. Let's just run this. Now all the mark column, here it is. Here all the mark column has come up here. So that's the mark. Now I want that particular 3 rows and give me the all 4. Okay, I can specify whatever I require. Here instead of this I will just replace it with another list. I am selling 2, 3, 8, whatever you want. And here also I will put a list. So here I have to end 2, 3, 8. Now here I will end this, and instead of only mark, let me just give the other columns. So I am saying, sorry, here I will remove this ID. Now next is after ID, let's get the name, and now again class, then mark. Okay, we have left one column, that is gender. Let's see, you can add it. Now let's run this. Here it is. So you can see this 3, 3, 4, the 2, 3, 8. 2, 3, 8 is here. So whatever we have given the inputs, that we got it. Now let's add an index to this. So we are saying that use the name column as index. So index call equal to this is name. Now what happens? Now the data frame contains the name as index. So what I will do, I will say let's get the mark. How much mark got Arnold got. So we'll say Arnold. Arnold is one of the name in our name column. It is there. Now mark. because it is index, so we need not specify here, so we are just directly reading. Let's run it. Here it is 55. 55 is what the mark of the annual. So this way also we can get it. Now let's say all the values of a particular where name is Arnold, because name is our index. So now I am just running this, specifying all the things. So here it is, ID is 3, class is 3, mark is 55, male, all details of Arnold has come up. Let's get in all the rows between a range of names. So Arnold is one name. Now let's say from Arnold we will take it here, we'll say up from Arnold to Jimmy. So within these two names, whatever, and note that we have used index column is name. That's why we are using name like this. So let's just run this and see what it is. Here it is. If you see here right from starting from Arnold, and you can see here at the end it is Jimmy. So in between all the records we are getting here. Now let's learn how you will use callback functions. So that will, many logics we can apply and get the values based on our requirement. So here I am LOC. Now I am just inside this. I will remove from here to here. What I will write is, I will write lambda. You know this is required when you write small functions. X colon, now list. Now I am saying give me all the, wherever the record is gender is male data is there, or gender has male and female. So let's get the male. So we'll say x dot gender equal to male. So let's see how this gives. This is a callback function. This function inside this, whatever we are writing up to this, we can keep on changing this. I am saving this and running. Let's say you see all these gender columns are male, so all males are come up. Okay, you change it or anything you want. Let's now change it so the wherever the mark is more than 90, let's display it. So mark, let's say greater than or equal to. So we'll give it the symbol like this, mark 90. So 90 also will be included now, because I have given the equal to. So let's just see here what's the output is. Here you can see 3 records as qualified. So here it is 90 is also included. If I'll just replace only greater than, let's just see. So one record, the second record won't be there. So let's just see 2 are there, only which are greater than 90. Now let's see based on the length of it. Now when you are going, let's apply it to our name column and say wherever the length is more than 10 character, that you display. But here one issue is we have used the index column because we want to name. Let's remove this index. So we'll no more. So directly we can use the name here. So name dot str. This is all host of string functions it gives. So str. Now len means the length of this column is greater than, let's say 10. So let's just run this and see all the, wherever you just see the name column, whatever is bigger than, greater than 10 is displayed here with that condition. Now say what happens if my name column is indexed. In that case I am not supposed. So let's just add that. How in that case we can see. So I am just again adding the index call equal to name. In that case I will just use here index, the same one. I will get it. Now I can use the index because name column is index here. So here it is. So the same I have got it, the same records whatever is more than that. Now let's that's all. And now let's get that not the let's remove this index again and we'll match the string and get the value. So for that what I will say, loc. Now here inside this I will say, instead of lambda I will bring it up to here. Okay, now df name equal to, let's say I am exactly matching. So string, but that may not be practically always possible. We'll see if a string exactly has to match. This is the one. So let's just see how it looks. Here it is. So ID is 6, index position is 5, the detail is here. So let me just clear it so everything will come up top. Here it is. So you can see here this This details are this is exactly matched. Say I don't know what it is. I just know it's some name starts with 2 characters. So let's see that. So I will say, now let me copy this, paste it here. I'll just comment this line. Anyway, you can download the entire source code, whatever you have learned, whatever you have used, and the description is in the description. The link is available. So I am saying df dot name dot str starts with now there's the function. Let's say jo. Okay, so this I will remove up to this point. So fine, it's if whatever the names which starts with this J and O. Let me give this uppercase letter. You can experiment with different characters also. Let's see this. Here it is. See these two J O. Both are there. Say I can say with that which is not starting with this. What I can do is I will put a negate this statement. I am given this. So now let's just run it. I'll get a big list except these two. If you just go up and see, these IDs are 1 and 5. Note that this ID 1 and 5, that is not there. 1 is started from 2, 3, 4, 5 is not there. So I have used the not condition here. Now let's say ends with, starts with, I will remove with, ends with. So these names which are ends with, actually there are a host of different string functions are there. We'll discuss this separately. I have just included in this LOC. So ends with SE. So let's see that. Okay, let me come back. Here it is. You can see SE, or I'll just clear the screen. Here it is. Now run it again. Here it is. You can see SE are both there. Again, you know, if I don't want except this line number 27, ID 27, 28, you remember. If I don't want this except these two, I will use this like this and display. Now 27, 28 won't with 26. Here you can see. So 28 to after 26, 29. So like that I can do. Actually, there are many other string we'll discuss in details when we discuss about the string functions, and this is what mostly we'll using this for to get the labels based on our labels and the names whatever use. So we'll continue learning our pandas, all the tutorials, and I request you again, friends, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we post our next tutorial and all. And please share this with your friends, and if you have any doubt, question, suggestions, anything, you use the comment section below. That will help us to improve our tutorials also. Thank you for watching.